So there are still bunch of new players coming to Diablo Immortal every now and then. That is good for the game. And with that, I do get some questions which I have answered in my previous video few times already, but I think it is good for the health of the game that we content creator keep answering these questions to new players so they don't get discouraged and they get the answers what they're looking for. And that is what today I will be answering in this video. This is something I have answered like few times before. Like I mentioned, we have a question here. Amazing, could you please put out a video on why are you getting over your level items? And thanks. So I will be answering this question in this video real quick. Why I am farming items over my Paragon level. This is a common question I always see here and there, but with every major update we see more and more new players coming to the game, and I think it's good that we answer this question once in a while. So if we go through my stash here, you can see basically every single item I have here in this stash is Paragon 1000. What does Paragon 1000 mean? So first off, I will be answering this in this video. What does Paragon 1000 mean? Paragon 1000 means that I have been farming Inferno 3 and getting these items. So all these items are from the Inferno 3. If we go back, you can take a look. Side items are Paragon 1000 and even the legendary items are Paragon 1000. And now why am I doing this and not farming, let's say, Inferno 2? I will try and answer this as simple as possible in best of my abilities. So if we go and take a look at my gear, most of the items which I have already been capped on combat rating, and the items which I am using are really good. We can take a look. The headpiece I have not replaced because I have critical hit chance and skill damage and somewhat really close to the cap combat rating, but the item is really good. Every single item I have in fact has something that I need, and so I'm not trying to remove those magic effects in favor of getting like 4 or 5 more combat rating. You can see every single piece of equipment has the critical hit chance and they are really close to the cap of the combat rating. On the top of that, I make sure that my items have the fortitude and the intelligence most of the time, since those are the two stats I like in my gear. But as for the Inferno 2, in my opinion, I don't need to keep farming the Inferno 2 to try to min-max my gear pieces. I think my combat rating is high enough now to do everything that Inferno 2 has to offer. In fact, I can easily run the Inferno 3 open world farm and the dungeons and try and get items ready for the Paragon 1000. Currently, I am Paragon 970, so in 3 weeks from now on, I will be hitting that Paragon 1000. And when I do that, I already have everything pre-farmed. I will be gaining a lot of combat rating, but the base attributes of the item will also go up. We can see the Inferno 2 weapon is somewhat 2927 base damage, but the Inferno 3 is 3129. It's the same thing with every single piece of equipment here for the Inferno 3. So I will be instantly gaining not only combat rating, some combat rating, but the base attributes increase for the damage and the life as well. You can see the chest piece has more life compared to the Inferno 2. That is why we have been farming for the Inferno 3 already, since we can do the content pretty comfortably now. And the set items I am also farming, those will give me a ton of combat rating increase. We can see some of these items have 1360 plus combat rating. That is more than 100 combat rating per fees. And so for me, it is better now to prepare for the Inferno 3 when it will unlock in 3 weeks. I will be somewhat instantly gaining 1000 combat rating when I will reach the Paragon 1000. And that is why some of us old players, veteran players, when we reach a certain amount of combat rating, we start pre-farming for the harder difficulty or the next difficulty that usually unlocks in few weeks or month or so. And I hope that answer the question in this video for the new players coming to the game. And if you guys have still any more questions, can let me know in the comment section down below. I will do my best to answer back whenever I get the time. You guys have a great day, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one later.